for today, you have a couple different options depending on whether you have a kettlebell or no weights at all. First thing we're gonna do, if you don't have any weights at all, you're gonna do a single arm plank to pike. What? Yes. So what that looks like is if you want to start in a more modified position, you're gonna do hands directly underneath your shoulders, tighten that belly, squeeze that butt, and you're gonna push back into that downward dog position. That is your plank to pike. You're gonna come back into that nice strong plank, going back through, pushing through. That is a standard plank to pike. What I want you to do today is a single arm, so you can go a little wider with your feet, plant that hand centered directly underneath that shoulder. Remember, we have a strong shoulder, strong core, strong glutes, and then put into that downward dog position, come back into that plank, and then go back into that position. That is your single arm plank to pike. Now we will be on one arm for 45 seconds with that 15-second rest. If you have a kettlebell and you want to do a single arm kettlebell swing, this is for you. So strong back, picking up this kettlebell every single time. And as the same with all kettlebell swings, I'm going to hinge back. I'm not going to squat down. When I hinge back, I'm tightening. I zip up my whole body. I hinge back, and my hips, by squeezing my glutes, get this kettlebell moving. All right? And this is a beautiful, these are very similar movements in the way that they actually activate your body in the same way. So don't worry if you don't have a kettlebell, you can do the single arm or double arm plank to pike. If you have a kettlebell, make sure that it's an appropriate weight for you. So if you start bending forward or having to bow back or even getting moved around with that kettlebell, I want you to either go to the plank to pike or decrease the weight. Make sure that weight is safe for you. So you notice that we're gonna do one arm a lot with that. And then the next movement we're gonna do is a lunge to kickback. So in that nice strong lunge position, remember, keep space between your feet so you're not on that tightrope, and keep it separated. I'm gonna lunge, full lunge here, knees over the ankles, back leg is 90 degrees, shoulders stacked over the hips. I'm gonna come back and then kick all the way up. So I'm gonna drive back with my heel and squeeze that glute. Also, if you do have a light enough weight, if you're super at it, you can get heavy with this. I like to hold the kettlebell on my chest, thumbs through that bell, and then upside down. This gives me the most stability. Notice how that bell is going to be pressing up against my forearms and wrists, and this way I can actually hold on to it a little bit stronger. I'm going to do the same thing. Whoop. Keeping that heel planted in that front foot, and then also kicking back appropriately with that back foot. It doesn't make it super more intense, but it does really kind of engage those glutes a little bit more and forces you. So once we do one side, we're gonna do the other side. I want you to go ahead and just test out that non-dominant hand with the kettlebell swings and that lunge to kickback. Again, strong back when you're picking these up all the time. Tighten that belly up. Don't pick it up or put it down with a curved back. I want to see nice strong back. Open that chest. Stand up. And then the hips and glutes do the work. This is not a front lateral raise. All right, it is a kettlebell swing, which means your hips are working for you. And then go ahead and test that other lunge to kickback. You'll find one leg is much more stable than the other. All right. Now, that's movement one. Movement two. We're going to go ahead and do a whole extra round for, so we're going to be working instead of for 8 minutes, we're going to be working for 12 minutes. So we're going to add a whole nother round for each side because we want to balance that out. And you guys are doing amazing, so we can up the intensity a little bit. And then for our two finishers, If you need this to be in 10 minutes, then go ahead and do the 4 rounds, but today we're doing 6. For the finishers, first finisher is a Russian twist. 2 ways you can do this. Button up your legs together, lift your legs. So now I'm in this beautiful boat position, and I'm going to twist. You can do this with no weight, all right? You'll feel that nice twist in the spine, keeping your hips planted on the ground. Now, this is a little bit heavy for a Russian twist, but you can make it work. Same thing. Zip up those legs together and go side to side. You'll feel that core working really hard for you. All right, so we're gonna do that for a full 1 minute, 60 seconds. That is not the 45-15 programming. And the last one, we're gonna do X jacks. So they're a lot like jumping jacks. We're gonna go out, legs out, arms up, come back down, and then arms forward, legs out. People get confused about this, so out, forward, out, forward. All right, okay. Hope that was pretty clear. I'm gonna go ahead and do 6 full rounds of that movement 1, movement 2, because I wanna get another full round of that half body. If you feel like that is not for you, that is okay. Questions? Awesome. Let's get started. Awesome. Let's rock and roll, guys. Movement 1. Remember, we're going to do single arm plank to pike. For the first round or 2, I'm going to do a single arm plank to pike, but if you want to go ahead and do the kettlebell swing, go for it. I'm going to show you both options during this workout. And then lunge to kick back. It's the same whether you're using weight or not. All right, let's rock and roll. 2, 1, go. So single arm to pike. Remember, we're working for 45 seconds. I like to go a little wide with the stance just to give me a little bit more. You're gonna stay on one arm or one side the whole time. So what I like to do is remember that I always start with a designated side. Notice how when I come in back into that plank, I'm still super tight. I'm not sloppy with that plank. You can actually get pretty heavy with the kettlebell on this too. Come into that full plank. Really stretch back. Awesome. We're not going to do the other side yet. We're going to do the lunge to kick back. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my weight. I'm going to kick back on the right leg. That way I know lunge. I always think about like the dynamic movement of this. Yeah. Now, it is okay to lean forward once you've come up to get that kick back in. Just like that. But what I want to make sure you're doing is keeping that belly nice and tight. You're not bowing your back, arching it, or letting it get sloppy. Finish it. Awesome. Now we're going to do the other side, left side. Either pike to plank or single arm kettlebell swing. I'm ready to go. Hands directly underneath my shoulder. And I'm going to get all the way down in that downward dog position. I'm letting everything super tight. Breathing through it. Driving that chest into those thighs. It's a good day to sweat. If this is too intense for you, please just put your hands together and do the plank. A full plank to pike. This is what you need it to be. Awesome. All right, so now my left side is going to be the kick back. Lunge to kick back. Let's get ready. Remember, keep that space between your legs. It helps with stability. Kick that heel up, toe down. Woo. Let those legs work for you hard. You can get pretty heavy on this kettlebell if you want. Nice, guys. Keep it together. You can go faster if you like. You guys feel that in your booty? Yes. Awesome. All right, so that was a full round for right side and left side, both movements. That's why we're going to 12 minutes with this today. All right, let's get ready for that plank to pike. Let's go. Right side. Now, with the single arm kettlebell, it actually will allow you to go a little bit faster, giving you more of that cardiovascular intensity. This is a really, really great shoulder strengthening movement and core. So you feel that core engaging right there when you're like, whoa. Nice work, guys. Almost there. All right. Back to. Now my right leg is going to kick back. Woo! All right. Space between your legs. Strong body. And let's go. Woo! I love these movements that just really help and demand your balance, strength, coordination, and attention. Woo, woo! Come on. Keep that belly and rib cage tucked down. Drive that heel back. Nice, guys, almost there. Beautiful. All right, left side. Whew. Feels good to sweat. Let's get ready and let's work, work, work. Make sure that you're really controlling your body. You're not just letting that momentum do all the work. Nice, guys. Stay with it. Find your breathing. Connect to your body. We're almost there. Nice. Finish strong. All right, left side, kick back. Planting that front right foot. You can do weight or no weight, that's up to you. And yes. See, I told you, that's why I have to like remind myself. You can get after this. Remember, you know what your body's supposed to be doing now. Keep that toe down. Keep those hips forward. Whew. Nice, guys. Let's keep it going. That's it, that's it, that's it. Beautiful. So we've done 2 complete rounds for each side of the body. We're gonna have 4 more minutes for a whole nother round. So if you need to go ahead and do your finisher, go ahead. But whew, let's go ahead and get this done. Like I said, I'm gonna show you the single arm kettlebell swings. These are amazing. Same thing, you wanna keep that shoulder pulled in and let your hips do the work. Your arm is a string, but don't think that just because it's not pulling hard, it's not working as well as those pikes. It is. And you're really fighting to keep that arm in that socket and squeezing that butt to push that weight forward. Keeping that tummy tight. We're gonna go all the way through to 45 seconds and good. Beautiful. Now, right foot is dynamic. Go ahead, get ready. And let's go. Squeeze. Ooh. Focus to something in front of you. It really helps keep that balance, stability. Let that leg work hard. You feel it now, right? You got this. So. Come on, let's finish strong. Beautiful. Getting ready for left side single arm kettlebell swing. Find your breath. You're doing great. You got this. A few extra minutes, no problem. And let's work. Come on. Notice my hips are going back. My chest is going slightly forward but staying up. It's not falling down. I'm like hinging forward, not curling forward. Nice, guys, come on. We're almost there, 15 seconds. Last one with this. You got it, you got it. 5 seconds to go. We go through, not two. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. Last side. Left side is dynamic, and then we're gonna go right into those Russian twists and X jacks. And 2. Let's work. Oof. Oof. Nice. Yeah. Keep that heel planted. And the front foot. Whew. The glutes are getting naughty today. Come on. We're almost there. All right, that's it, that's it. Sorry, I had to finish that last one. Awesome, awesome. Let's get ready for the Russian twists. Again, you can just go side to side, or you can, let's go, squeeze those legs together. I want your spine to twist, not just your shoulders. Don't just put your hands on either side like this, okay? I want your whole spine and shoulders to rotate into that side. Feet together, nice strong boat position. Come on. Get that big twist. Remember, we're going all the way through to the top of the minute. Don't stop at that 45. Come on. Nice. All the way through. That's it, that's it. All right, guys. These you can go fast with. Get after it. Come on. Let's go. These X jacks for Grandma's jacks. Breathe. Get after it. Come on. We got this. Going to the full top of the minute. Let's keep it going. Come on. Welcome to burn. Come on. Go all the way overhead. Do not short that range of motion. Let's work. Last 15 seconds. You got it. Come on, let it burn. Yeah. All the way through. Not two. Come on. Get it. Beautiful job. Oh my gosh. Woo! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful job. Thank you. Mwah. Oh my gosh. Make sure you go. Stretch those glutes. Stretch those shoulders and biceps. Get your recovery shake born. You know it's delicious. And I'll see you next time.